There are all kinds of strange and unexplained signals from space that have left scientists scratching their heads. Some might be evidence of alien technology, while others may prove to be the result of some strange natural phenomenon. But until we know for sure what they are, we can only speculate. Here are some of the most intriguing radio signals from space that remain a mystery. In 1977, something very strange happened. A radio telescope in Ohio was picking up a strong signal from somewhere near the constellation Sagittarius. The signal was unusual because it was only 300 feet wide, which is incredibly narrow for a radio telescope. It also had many of the characteristics of a man-made signal, which was odd, because no one was using that part of the radio spectrum at the time. And that wasn't even the strangest thing. Someone else was monitoring the telescope at the time, and when they heard the signal, they wrote "wow" on the observation report. The signal remains unexplained to this day. While some believe it could have been a top-secret military project, others think it was the first contact we ever made with an extraterrestrial civilization. Fast radio bursts are another strange signal that has appeared out of nowhere. Unlike the wow signal, FRBs are extremely bright, as much as 50 times brighter than a supernova. They are also extremely powerful, releasing as much energy as 250 billion atomic bombs. What makes them particularly interesting is that they seem to come from very far away. Even though they are incredibly bright, all of the bursts we've seen so far have been extremely distant. This makes sense since the bursts only last a few milliseconds. If they were any closer, they would probably be dangerous. As of right now, scientists aren't sure what causes these bursts, but they are pretty sure that it's not a natural phenomenon. After all, nothing in our universe is known to release that much energy in such a short amount of time. Some astronomers think the bursts could be coming from neutron stars, while others believe they could be the result of a huge explosion early in the universe's history. While no one has ever heard a radio signal from an alien civilization, there have been plenty of close calls. Take, for example, the broadcast beam towards the Arecibo message in 1974. In October of that year, scientists pointed a radio telescope at a globular star cluster in the direction of Sagittarius. At the time, they thought this could be humanity's first contact with an extraterrestrial species. Unfortunately, it turned out to be nothing more than a bunch of stars. However, the following July, scientists noticed that one of those stars was emitting a strange signal. The signal was very narrow and only lasted for about half an hour. It could have been a natural occurrence, but some believe it was aliens responding to the message we sent them 2 months earlier. Another tantalizing signal came from the direction of the North Star in 1998. At the time, researchers weren't sure if the signal was coming from Earth or space. They eventually determined that it was extraterrestrial in origin, but it turned out to be just a human after all. An amateur radio operator was using the same frequency to transmit data about the weather. That's not to say aliens aren't out there. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Most scientists agree that there are probably billions of alien species out there, but none have ever made contact. Maybe someday we'll get another mysterious radio signal that turns out to be the first step in making contact with an extraterrestrial civilization. Till then, though, we can only speculate about the strange signals coming from space. Are they a sign of intelligent life? Perhaps they're a natural phenomenon we don't yet understand? Whatever the case may be, they're sure to continue baffling scientists for years to come. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to stay tuned for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.